Hey guys, it's Tootie's Table and I'm back. Oh my goodness, what a journey I have been on in the past 2 months. I have been almost non-existent on social media. There have been so many things that have transpired in our life, but to God be the glory for all of it. It's gonna all be okay. It's just a season, right? Those seasons, they aren't here to stay, thank the Lord. So tonight I'm trying to utilize what I have. I have not been to the grocery store in like 2 weeks, y'all. How does that happen? But I haven't been here for part of that time, back and forth to Children's Hospital with our little Eva, as well as I spent about 4 days in Gatlinburg with Christian school competition. So I had fixed a roast yesterday. This is Tuesday. On Sunday, I fixed a roast, potatoes, carrots, the whole 9 yards. And today is a rainy, kind of chilly day. And so I thought, what a better thing than to fix some beef stew and cornbread. And my husband is not a super big soup person, but a stew is a little thicker, a little heartier, and I think he'll be okay with it, especially since we're kind of trying to utilize what we have. During the summer, I'm not bringing in the income from school like I do during the school year. Our pay is not set up that way, so we try to crack down a little bit on our spending, and so where we can not waste food is a big area where we can save money. And so for those of you who are just starting your journey on cooking, maybe you're newlywed, maybe you have just branched out on your own in some other way, or just maybe you are looking for ways to save money like I am. And so think about your leftovers and how you can use them in a way that will bring you a great meal to enjoy versus going out and spending money to buy more or going out to eat. So I have my roast beef and potatoes and carrots that's left over. This is a pretty small dish. I'm not sure what size this is. I would say this is about maybe a pint and a half. And so I'm gonna take the meat out and I'm going to cut it up. Whoops, sorry about that noise. I'm gonna cut it up into pieces. Like here's a long piece of roast, right? So we're gonna take that and we're gonna cut that down into, chunks you can pick up with your spoon. After I make this beef stew, I'm gonna also make a cornbread. I'm going to make it out of my cornmeal that I get from Cades Cove. It is stone ground. They bring the horses in and they grind it right there on the site. At least that's how they were doing it up there a couple years ago, because I actually watched them do it. But this stone ground corn is amazing, and I'm gonna make a cornbread out of it. And I'm gonna also make a banana nut bread tonight with some bananas that they look like they're about dead, okay? But that's how you really want them for a banana nut bread. So we're just gonna cut up all this roast and compile that all into our pot and add a few more other things to make it just super yummy. Okay, y'all, so what I've done is I finished up cutting all my leftovers, but it needed some more stuff. You know what I'm saying? So let me get something to pick this pan up with, and I'm gonna show you what I've got going. I added some more potatoes and some carrots, a little bit of water, and I'm fixing to add some broth. Now, ideally, you would want to add some beef broth, but I'm out of beef broth, and it's okay. I'm gonna use some chicken broth. We're gonna make a little bit of a brothy mixture here for this, and then we're going to determine if we need some more potatoes and carrots in it. Okay, we're going to add in here about, I would say that's about a cup. Let's go with 2 cups of broth. And if it gets too runny, which it looks like it's going to, we're going to add some beef gravy mix to it. Okay, it's okay to mix your beef and your chicken. Some people are weird about that, but don't be afraid to do that because it really is okay. Okay, my folks, that's really all that it needed, was just a couple of cups of broth. You can use chicken or beef, and it is well on its way. And now we're going to make a cornbread.